Hi, you are welcome to today's episode. I am the billionaire trader. Today, I'm going to explain how I actually pick this trade, starting from weekly time frame to 2 hours time frame. So this is GBP and the logic behind the analysis for picking the trade is what I want to explain in this video. And this is a trade I actually picked for today. So starting from the weekly time frame, as we can see, there is a key level here. Okay, let me clear everything so that I can start all over again. So now I have a clean chart. So we have a key level here. And how do I know that there is a key level there? I'm going to change to line chart so that you can actually see it clearly. So looking at the line charts, we have that key level. That's a support key level that was disrespected earlier. So now, having that key level, we have series of rejections from that key level. We have rejections around there. And as you can see, price is actually there to rejecting. So what do we need to do? Going to the daily time frame, I already know that we have weekly reject weekly, and yeah, we have weekly reject weekly. So this is daily time frame. Here on daily time frame, we have a breakout on daily time frame showing us that we are bearish. However, something happened. It is expected that price should come back, do something like this, come back to this key level, use it to sell, to continue selling. But price did not do that. Price actually closed above that key level, and that's an opposing key level. So when price actually closed above that key level, I know that is invalidation of opposing key level. And what does that signify? It signifies reversal. So, and before we have that reversal, we also have sweep of this low. This is a CRT, and this is the target for that CRT. It has not met its target. So this is another way of trading high probability daily CRT. So once we have a CRT that does not meet its target and price invalidates opposing key level, that shows that price is going to buy, and there is higher tendency for it to meet its target. This is a high probability, high quality daily CRT. So having the invalidation of opposing key level on daily time frame, going to 4 hours time frame, what do we need to see? We want to see a breakout or sweep and break. And let's change to the line chart. As you can see, we actually have a breakout here. Let's break out here, and we also have this sweep as well. If you consider this sweep and consider this high as a break as well, so it's going to give us a sweep and break, and that is fine. And we also have another breakout here too. You can see price is giving us bullish intention, and we also have a and break sweep and break here. It's also showing bullish intention. And let's go to the candle chart. What do we have? We have 4 hours reject, 4 hours here. Then we have 4 hours break, sweep and break, and it happened around 6 okay, this happened around 10 a.m. Nigerian time. So what do we need to do? Having this is a confirmation that yeah, this thing is going to buy. And what do? We enter that trade. So we can also change to the 2 hours time frame. We also have the same thing on 2 hours time frame, sweep and break. As you can see, we have this sweep and we have that break. So where is our entry? Our entry is actually this shoulder, or QMR. That's our entry. And let's change to the candle stick. So now this is where my entry is going to be. My SA below the swing low. Then my target is actually going to be the previous day high. Normally my target is usually 3 RR, but you can also take it to the final target. So this is our final target, and I think this has already done 1 RR, if I'm not mistaken. It has already done 1 RR. Then we are taking it up to the final target. So this is how I actually frame the bias, and what made me to pick the trade, starting from the weekly time frame, that we have weekly reject weekly from a key level that has series of rejection before, and we on daily time frame we have daily CRT that has not, even the daily CRT swept external range liquidity and internal range liquidity, and this is a very high probability setup, a very high one. Starting from the weekly to this daily, this is our final target, because that is the external range liquidity to be taken out. So these are our first target. This internal range liquidity is our first target, while this I is our final target. So on daily time frame, we have CRT that swept internal range liquidity and external range liquidity that has not met its target, and also it was followed by another candle that invalidates an opposing key level, and this is the opposing key level. So for price to close above this opposing key level, it's showing us that there is going to be a reversal. We are going to buy. And on 4 hours time frame, we have series of breakouts as well, and our confirmation is sweep and break. So these are our final targets, and that's how many RR we have. 5.58 RR. That's our final target. So let's see if this is going to meet the target or not. But I have, like, I'm cocksure that it's going to meet at least the first target, if not the last target. However, market cannot be predicted. We can only react to what is happening. We cannot predict what is going to happen. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. Thank you.